So what a weekend we've had of CAF Champions League football. Both Gor Mahia and Kenya Police were in action and were actually beat by Egyptian sides. And we'll just share with you some of the highlights as well as the comments coaches made post these matches. So stay tuned and watch until the end. So welcome back to Ofubila Football, Kenya's biggest football channel. And today we have 4 goals to show you courtesy of sportseye. We also have some comments from the coaches. And these goals are from the CAF Champions League, was the second preliminary round. And it was Kenya Police versus Zamalek and Gor Mahia versus Ahli. 4 goals to show you from those games and we are excited. So let's get straight into it. First of all, I think that Abu Omar should have been sent off because of this foul he made. Yeah, I think that this was actually a foul from Abu Omar. He gave a good pass, but initially I think that was actually supposed to be a foul because of the hand to the face, and then soon after he got his yellow card for this challenge. And well, I think that this should have been the second one because of what he did earlier, and this was actually the free kick that led to the goal. And even the fact that he was, aggressive and in the referee's face should have actually sent him off. But yeah, this was how the goal came about. Really good one. This one was definitely from the training ground, and it was actually a really good finish. A low pass. This was poor marking as well because he had a lot of space and just found the corner with ease. Patrick Matasi had no chance with that. And yeah, that's how the game actually ended. So when it comes to Kenya Police, we'll actually just read the article right now from Pulse Sports. Again, I really like some of the articles that these guys put up. So the title was Kenya Police coach reveals what went wrong in CAF Confederation Cup clash against Zamalek. And so he's actually quoted saying, I'd like to say that we are very proud of the boys. I think they've done their best. Though the best wasn't good enough today, Kimani said in his post-match press conference. However, that doesn't mean we won't do well when we go to Egypt. We played according to the game plan we had prepared and created some very good scoring opportunities. Unfortunately, we weren't able to fully capitalize on those chances, Kimani continued. It wasn't frustrating because in football, you can win at any moment, early on or very late in the match. Just to clarify, Kenya Police versus Zamalek was played on Saturday 14th September at Nyayo Stadium, and then this game, Gor Mahia versus Ahli, was played on the 15th, the Sunday the 15th of September. And this one was actually really packed, it was really full, and so on to the highlights. We'll talk about this actually when we read the Pulse article, but the coach actually mentioned that a lot of these goals were considered due to just mistakes. And it started off with, the player trying to come out of the defense, dribbling. And then the goalkeeper, oh my goodness, I think this one, the goalkeeper should have like put a hand to it or something of the sort, because as you can see, poor defending, lose the ball in the defense. Good one too. Across, yes, it had a deflection, but still, it was actually ridiculous. Yeah. That's how the goal entered. The second goal, again, same thing, just poor at the back, really poor at the back. Good pressing, but really poor at the back, and it was an easy goal. And so I'm even wondering how they'll actually play in Egypt if this was the case. You have your fans and everything, you have the support, and so in Egypt it will be really hard. Again, too easy, mistakes. It was actually a really poor challenge, I think, but it was good that he played on and finished, because it was too easy. I think this is the worst I've seen Gor Mahia actually defending. But anyway, yeah, that's how it ended. Gor Mahia versus Ahli 3-0. Again, this footage was courtesy of sportseye, and we are grateful for that. And we'll jump straight into the article by Pulse Sports. And the article is Gor Mahia coach Leonardo Neiva slams defensive errors after crushing defeats to Ahli. He's actually quoted saying, "We played well, good football, but they punished us for mistakes. They are experienced and managed the game very well, but I am satisfied with the general performance of the boys. In the second half, they sat behind and we tried our best to score," the Brazilian gaffer said, as quoted by Nation. We started with 3 centre backs, but once we conceded those early goals, it didn't make sense to maintain that setup. We needed to be more proactive in getting forward, but unfortunately, the damage was already done. Ahli managed the game very well after that, Nyayo stated in a post-match interview. And indeed, they did manage the game pretty well. And so they have a 3-0 advantage when they go home. And it'll be interesting, as well as Zamalek with Kenya Police. They have a 1-goal advantage when they go home. And so it'll be very hard for our Kenyan teams, Gor Mahia Kenya Police, to proceed with the CAF Confederation season, more or less, but yeah, campaign. So that's been it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Do make sure to check out our other social media platforms at Football. Do make sure to like this video and remember to subscribe to Kenya's biggest football channel. And as always, support Kenyan football. We out.